Welcome to the wood board, everybody. It is getting nicer outside, and it is time to do something here. I'm Mark. If it's your first time, welcome. Hello. Hope you're doing great. Let's go ahead and see what I can get into today. I got so much to straighten up. I'll probably not do a lot of talking. I'm going to do some talking. And go from there. I want to take this stuff over here and swap it out with this thing over here, and start talking about my project I want to work on. I have, well, I'll hold up and wait on to that, and I will inform y'all more on that in a little bit, I guess. Okay, so let's get going. I got too much stuff. Does anybody else have that? Seems like I can go through things, throw things out, and I still get more stuff. And I'm not buying anything. I'm not collecting anything. I'm not getting anything. I just don't know where it's all coming from. Yeah. Nope, that's not it. We must have moved it back up there. Okay. I'll never make that shot again. Thought I heard someone coming. Okay. Now, I do not have, yes I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's right there. I love having these things around. They work so good. Dollar store. If you happen to come across the page, please, down in the comments, leave where you're at, where you're from, all that good stuff. I'm kind of curious to see where my outreach is going. I don't think these are good anymore. No. I think these are gonna go bye-bye. Resins I was working with, they're just not working anymore. They're gonna go in the trash here in a minute. It's over there, way over there. I gotta get to it. I'll show you all this. It's something I've been trying to do, is some little coins out of resin. Trying to figure out what I can do with it. Just toying around. Put a little piece in the middle of it. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. Just toying around with it a little bit. Got these nice little molds for them. So we'll see. We will see. My phone keeps going off like crazy. Someone must want to talk to me. Some other molds I got going on that I'm gonna work on. You know what? I just realized I've been looking for this. I actually do have a trash bag right over here. So let's take a look and throw some stuff away then. Shoot. I thought I only had the one up front. Let's work on it. Come on. Alright. Anybody else out there, you know, pack rat mentality? I always think you might need it, so you keep it. That's what I have. I always think to myself, it's a good piece of something or other, and I will need it sooner or later. I will go ahead and keep it. I'm not liking what I think I just saw come across there. Let me double check here. Let's see here. It's not now, so I don't know what's going on. All right. Okay. Show you what I'm doing here a little bit. I'm just cleaning this table off right here. There's some old pen blank molds I made at one point in time. I'm gonna gotta get rid of them. I don't want to do it quite yet. When I go through my pen stuff, I will bring y'all along. We'll look at that too. This is something I really want to make. It is a server paddle for shot glasses. So I'll be making some of those here in a little bit. Where do y'all get your resin from? That's a good question. Post down in the comments where you get your resin from. I've used Total Boat. I've used things from big box stores. I've ordered from other companies off the internet, like the bottles I showed you a minute ago. So Amazon, just where do y'all get it? I do not have a pressure pot. I don't have anything like that. So would I like one? Sure. Do I have a space for it? No. So by all means, please let me know, because I am interested in knowing where I can get some. Slow cure is fine. But we'll see. I got these little trays I've 3D printed. I'll go ahead, if you're interested, let me know. I will go ahead and see about getting a link for those set up. They're super simple to print. I need a new one of those. Definitely need a new one of those. That's like as hard as a rock. Wheel, go with all the other wheels that I got for making a cart for the other table I have that I just showed you. We'll be doing that here soon too. Very simple, basic cart, set it on to move things around. I don't like having a stationary something in the middle unless it's like a table saw or something. All my carts are on wheels so I can move it around easy enough. need to do an organization, something or other of these things right here is what I really need. Alright. Keep that for a second. Put these with the other ones right here for right now. Now I need to move a few things just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Then I'll bring you over and show you what I got. I'm looking for a good new camera too, by the way. If anybody out there has a recommendation, I'm leaning towards the DJIs, but let me know. So here we go. Okay. Alright, there's that. Hold on, I need this. These. I can go up here. Need this for that. They all go together. I got too much stuff. I need a major declutter, organization. Put this 3D printer I have to use to create a few things. One thing I really need is wiring. I need to wire the shop. I don't have any wiring. I got extension cords everywhere. So I got to do that. Simple wiring. It's just one of those things. It's not a primary thought, I should say. I just need to set it up. I'm thinking about building a new shop, honestly, that has everything set up the way I want. I just don't have the means at the moment. So, but eventually. There's that. All right. I'm getting there. Show you what I'm doing here. I'm getting straight. I didn't explain what this is. Okay, let's come over here. All right, let me do a little whatchamacallit here with this camera. All right, let me show you what we got going on here. Scroll saw. I know they make stands, but this is one I got. Let me show you. Nice, wonderful Craftsman. It's for what little bit I use it and do. This works great. I have just started getting into it, and this is the project I'm talking about. I've done one already, and I'll show that when I get all this completed. But here is a snowflake that I've been wanting to do, and I'm going to make them as ornaments for Christmas time. So I will have this, hopefully a few of them ready by Christmas. It takes me a while to do them because they're intricate. Even that one, because they're intricate. I also have right over here, right there, bunch of cedar rounds that are trivets that I want to make. So I'm gonna make them up, protect them and all that stuff, and maybe sell them. I might be selling these, I'm not sure yet. It just depends if I can mass produce them well enough. If I can do them 2 or 3 at a time in one shot, that might be what I do and go from there. Then I'm also over here. This is all my pen gear. I got a pen I gotta finish turning. I'll get that finished up, and I also need to make another one, and I have an idea, and I gotta look around here. I know I have it, I think it's at the front, but it's a wood stave from a cask, a wooden cask, and I'm gonna turn that into a pen. Basically, that's where my forte is, in pen, wood turning, which is, this is a disaster right now. I gotta do something with this thing right there. I'm going to make this a new micro mesh water system type thing. I'm working on that. When I get that done, I'll let you all see it. Also, I got so much stuff, as you all can tell, going on, and I'm slowly gonna go through and get rid of stuff, organize stuff, and take care of stuff. That's one little project I wanted to do here. I can work on getting that video out. My next thing I want to do is that up there, and I've already started doing some cleaning up there. I'm gonna get that clear because I need to work on that thing out there, and I can't do nothing there because I don't have access to my vise and all that stuff. So I want to clean that all off, and so I can work on the four-wheeler. I've already started the video of that with the wheel off, and then we got, as everybody else, a ton of snow. So that's gonna be forthcoming. Also, with that being said, if that interests you, or any of the woodworking stuff interests you, please go ahead and like the video, comment below, definitely comment below so I can grow my channel, and also like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to also go through this system I'm working on putting together. Also, I am got some stuff over here that I'm starting to work out for French cleat system that I want to redo right here to help organize. And again, like I said, getting a whole bunch of stuff out of here. I don't need it here. It's old, it's grungy, it's dirty, or however I want to list it. It's gone. I'm thinking about getting rid of that for something else. I need to go ahead and get this over here taken care of. I need to do something here. I'm thinking about working here my way over to get things clean. That way I'm able to move a little bit around in the shop and do some things in between. I got that whole kit right there is for wiring for that red trailer you see right out there. We're gonna be doing that here soon. I gotta finish doing the finish work up there and covering the ceiling, rafters, all that good jazz. But yeah, it's coming along. And that right there is a very thick piece of cedar I want to turn into a desk. That is a big project that will probably happen sometime this year. Exactly when, I'm not sure, because I want to do a desk pour, but I need to figure out a few things, a river pour, however you want to call it. and I gotta do some measuring and figuring out, but I need to get rid of this other stuff first, and that's the big thing. So yeah, so please, again, like, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a good one.